from downtown. It's money from deep.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Irving. Takes a three.
No, every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Adebayo outside. The three is off. Cavaliers trail by 6. DeRozan looks it over. Yes! Using that window!
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Allen. And there it is! Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Irving! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Walker Kessler, 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
I think one of the impressive things about the young Walker Kessler is you know what you're going to get night by night. Great shot blocking and consistent rebounding and defense.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Kyrie! Rebounded by Adebayo. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Here's Allen. Not that time. And here comes Cleveland. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Irving. Cashes it in.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Allen outside. Oh, using the reverse. What a bucket.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
Outside Irving.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Kukoc. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Yeah, I'm here with Miles Turner. And Miles, they made a run there in the second half. What was key in closing out this win?
Just staying the course. Every team makes its run, so you got to know that. Just got to stay the course. That's really what it was. Every team makes their run. They're going to get some good looks, and they're an NBA team.
You could tell you guys were not affected by their run. Congrats on the win, Miles.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Dominique Wilkins. Ingram is out there with Tony Parker. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. 3 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Parker. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
An above-the-rim athlete, even on the back nine. Westbrook sends it home.
And how about the emergent stand of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is He just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
Daniels, no good. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Wilkins, the pass to Parker. Cousins trying to free himself up. And the rejection by Ayton. Daniels dishes to Dort. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Daniel. Shot clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
And here is Cousins. Back to Parker. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Hartenstein. It's Parker outside. Doherty grabs the board.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Parker against Westbrook. Here's Ayton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Ingram. Inside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. 5 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Outside Daniel. Westbrook against Parker. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Daniels. Thunder with the rebound. Now Ingram. Hasn't made one yet. Parker passes to Ingram. Wilkins wide open, and he fires from outside off the mark. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Portland. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Trey Murphy shooting. They get Dominique Wilkins. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Well, Stan, you can feel it. I can feel it. There is a buzz in the air for this opening night game.
Kevin, I don't think these fans could have waited any longer. They are thrilled to see their team kick off the season. And for that matter, so are we.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Parker's got 5 points so far.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
Back to Westbrook. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Oh, here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Parker sets the screen for Hartenstein. Here's Cousins. Rebound by the Kings.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Lets it go with the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 9-point game. Pass to Mashburn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. New group on the floor for the Kings. And getting a perspective on the offensive tendencies here since the All-Star break, we've got a breakdown showing the average 3-point attempts versus 2-point shot attempts per game since the midway point of the season for the Thunder.
And they have been feasting from long range, shooting with volume and accuracy. It's been a good recipe for them offensively, and boy, it puts a lot of pressure on opposing defenses to try and cover all that space.
Now, here is Murphy. Here's Trapuka. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
For three, Mitchell. Sacramento grabs the miss. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years, that seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Capella, the pass to Sharman. To the inside. Capella inside. Achiuwa's on him. Here's Mashburn. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Sacramento leading by 9. The kick out to English. Trains the three-pointer.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Sharman. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
English passes to Trapuka. To the paint. Here's Achiuwa. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Capella, the pass to Sharman. Mitchell outside. The three. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kings leading now by 7. Murphy passes to Trapuka. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Thunder trailing by 7. To the middle. Here's Sharman. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's English. Trains it from 17 feet out. English has got 5 now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Mashburn. English covering. Count the basket. Mashburn's got his second basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murphy passes to English. Takes it off the glass.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Kings on top, up by 7. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Russell Westbrook out there with Daniels. Then there's Doherty. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Kings. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Pass to Parker. In the corner, Wilkins with it. There's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Dominique Wilkins, shooting just
What's
one.
up?
Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Here's Wilkins following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Outside Daniels. Back to Westbrook. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thunder trailing by 6. Ingram dishes to Parker. Outside Wilkins. And Wilkins slams it in.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Now here's Westbrook. A floater. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Ingram attacking. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Daniels. Outside Westbrook. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Jordy, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For 3, Ingram, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Daniels. Back to Westbrook. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
Now here's Wilkins. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
They get it back. Here's Wilkins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wilkins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Doherty. Daniels with it, outguarded by Ingram. Beyond the arc. Daniels, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Wilkins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Westbrook. Now Doherty. Doherty with the screen on Parker. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Both teams will make substitutions.
For your 916 crew dance team.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Gay. Again, the miss by the Kings. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Back to Wilkins. He takes it in. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Gay kicks to Westbrook. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 5 now.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Wilkins outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. Last year, getting it done. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Tripucka. Down low, Murray Bowles sends with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Parker outside. Here's Greer. Here's Sims, still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram, knocked loose. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And then Gay with the dunk.
And love seeing Gay get out there in transition. A huge threat to score when he's running the floor.
Parker against Murphy. There's the lob to the hoop. Gay outside. Pass to Tripucka. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Yep, it counts. And that's now 7 points for Parker.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to Gay. Here's Tripucka. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the San Antonio Spurs.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Mitchell looking it over. Here's Greer. Nothing on the board. Shoots from the elbow. Love grabs the board. Kings leading now by 4. Pass to Tripucka. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Here's Gay. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Mashburn. Here's Issel. He's covered by Gay. Poked away.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Tripucka. Now here's Gay. Here's Murray Boyd. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he drives in. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket for Mashburn.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. He's checked in for the Kings. English comes in for Rudy Gay. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Outside, English. over Mashburn. English misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yeah, and Mashburn, really one of the more versatile guys at that forward position. He can score, rebound, and pass all at a high level.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Jamal Mashburn, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Tripucka. Five to shoot. Can they get it? Thunder with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. Pass to Sharman. Lets it go from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Oklahoma City, 34.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
I think for Oklahoma City, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Ingram. Taking a look at the Thunder. Brandon Ingram's out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Cousins in at the 4. Now Westbrook. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Count that bucket. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Westbrook lives for those kind of drives, forcing the D's hand.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Doherty against Cousins. And he banks in the layup. Cousins has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Dude, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. Off with the layup. Ingram's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Pass to Parker. Now here's Wilkins. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Doherty. Shoots the 3. Westbrook, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Wilkins kicks to Cousins. Some solid defense from Doherty.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Wilkins. He's got 7. Looking to get it going. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Back to Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Parker. Screen by Hartenstein. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Here's Ingram. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, Ingram usually has the size advantage, and they're chipping in on the offensive glass.
Ayton kicks to Westbrook. Good, nice job down low. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Switch here. Sims is checked in. And a look here at the shot chart for Dominique Wilkins.
Well, you have to give him credit because he's done everything he can to help contribute, but it doesn't appear to be in the cards for him tonight. A lot of strange releases, and he just isn't the same efficient scorer that we're used to seeing.
Here's Parker. 7 points in the game. It's Wilkins on the wing. Ingram outside. Lets it go. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Out left to the wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One of the most physical point guards this league has ever seen. Westbrook powers through for the and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
A future Hall of Famer, Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Now, here's Parker. Wilkins outside. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Parker with it. He's got 7. Pass to Sims and stolen by Doherty.
Well, look, any loss of focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Wilkins. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 2 over Daniels. Wilkins, no good.
Well, you can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
The first free throw is good.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Achua, he's checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the stripe. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sherman. To the inside. And stolen by Achua. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 14 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always a bit of tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Next answer, please. It's a hit to the team. Let's go. Break those moves. Let's go.
Deciding to change it up. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. In third, the Thunder.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's Sharman. Down low. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And the size Capella possesses is sometimes overpowering. It's why defenses resort to fouling.
2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside, English. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Love deciding where to go with it. Clock is at 3. A second chance effort. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the middle, here's Issel. Good D from Love. Sacramento leading by 14. Pass to Murphy. Outside, English. The Thunder pull it in. Mashburn, the pass to Mitchell. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
Mitchell's got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Outside, English. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Now, here's English. He's got 9. Chalk up 2 there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Capella. Back to Mitchell. There's the screen over Murphy. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Kings leading now by 11. Out to the right wing. Outside, Murphy. Outside, English. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. He can't hit that time. Mitchell passes to Mashburn. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Sharman. And the shot is good. Sharman's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings lead by 9. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Gordon. Russell Westbrook out there with Daniel. Then there's Ayton. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Count that one.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Pass to Wilkins. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trey Murphy.
Well, Ingram knows how to be a problem for the defense inside, drawing contact there.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Kings leading now by 9. Westbrook kicks to Daniels. Pass to Doherty. Now Westbrook covered by Parker. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside Wilkins. Over Westbrook. Wilkins can't get it to go.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Cousins against Doherty. And yes, it's good.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Here we go, fans. It's your Sacramento Kings Street Team.
sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here is Parker. Pass to Cousins.
Watch the screen.
And here is Ingram. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's that smooth jumper of Ingram. So outstanding at just creating space and rising up over the top.
Now here's Westbrook. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Over to the wing. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Ayton against Wilkins. And the rejection by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
He gets that one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Watch outside.
Wilkins outside. Back to Parker. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Westbrook passes to Doherty. Westbrook against Parker. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
Outside Wilkins. Here's Cousins. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Kings leading now by 10. Outside Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Pass to Cousins. Ingram outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, scorers like Ingram find a way to draw those fouls.
Brandon Ingram taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram.
Well, Ingram's a kind of a quiet scorer. Sometimes you don't even notice when he's putting up 20, 30, 40, because he just does it within the flow of the game.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Westbrook. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Hartenstein inside. He's covered by Daniels. No coverage that time.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Three-pointer, Daniels. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wilkins. Again, the Thunder score.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Outside Daniels. Here's Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Remains Sacramento ball.
Here's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook double team. Ayton. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
It's Wilkins on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. A huge two-handed slam.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Thunder trailing by 11. Offside Wilkins. And he banks the layup in.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Tony Parker.
Now Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rips it down with 2 hands.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Now here's Wilkins. Westbrook rips down the rebound. Daniels against Parker. Ingram with the steal. And a nice assist for the lay-in on the transition point.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Parker against Westbrook. Ayton the screen. And there's the dunk.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Wilkins against Daniels. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Good on the basket.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Ingram. Outside Westbrook. Missed on the three. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Wilkins. He's guarded close.
All the officials are all over that one.
Third personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Dominique Wilkins at the line for two.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Sacramento has possession. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.